Hello guys, I'm Paris the Options Guy and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, Bank Nifty again holding itself on these levels, right? Between 42,700 and 41,800 again this week. And what we can see from here is that it's looking like Bank Nifty is getting a little bullish from here, and maybe we could expect a very good green candle in the coming in the next week, right? So these two levels that are marked over here, 42,700 and 41,800 or 41,900 to 800. These two levels will be very important to be. These two levels should be watched out for the coming week, because from here we can expect a very good up move, or we could expect a very good down move from here if these levels are broken, right? On the other hand, if you see Nifty on the weekly charts, Nifty still looks a little bit bearish as compared to Bank Nifty. But if you see, Nifty has broken this trend line, right? I'll show you in the daily chart in a moment. But Nifty has also broken this trend line, right? So maybe this could be a pause, and from here we could expect Nifty to move up pretty good from here to to higher levels of 18,250 in the coming week, maybe even above that in the coming weeks, right? So first of all, let's talk about Bank Nifty on the daily chart and see where exactly the market is, right? If you see, the market is right now the range that I talked about, right, from 41,700 to 41,900, market is currently hovering above the 40, above on the upper side of the range. And if you see, there's kind of a double bottom formation over here, right? So tomorrow is going to be tomorrow if we start crossing the high, right? And we are going to talk about exactly where you can enter to catch a trade over here till higher levels of at least 43,000 on the upside, right? So tomorrow is going to be very important, because if we start moving down from here, right, I mean, tomorrow maybe we could see a pause candle. That could be one scenario. If we open with a very big gap down, right, then maybe we could see selling, because as I said, buyers are getting added over here. But if we see a very good gap down over here, all of the buyers who would have gotten added over here, they'll start squaring off their positions, which will push the market down a lot, right? So tomorrow the opening is going to be very important. And yeah, on the upside, if you see, there are there would be a lot of sellers who would have added their positions, who would have held on to their positions with a stop loss at the high of these levels, right? 42,720. That's from where the selling started. That's from where we are taking resistance continuously. So this could be very tomorrow could be very important. And maybe tomorrow also we could see a very trending day if we get a good opening tomorrow in the morning, right? I'm going to talk about it in the 15-minute chart very quickly. But first, let's talk about Nifty, right? Nifty, if you see, has broken this trend line over here that I showed to you guys a few days ago. Now from here, what could happen is that Nifty could maybe stay over here for a few more days, maybe get a little bit more maybe go down a little bit more over here near till 18,000. I mean, sure, Nifty has closed near 18,027. So below 18,000 and a little bit till 7950, maybe 7,900. Take support from there, again start moving up. So Nifty could get a little volatile, because Nifty has still not, Nifty is still not in a position where the sellers in Nifty are scared, right? When will they be scared is when this high of 18,180, 18,200 is broken. That's when the sellers will start squaring off their positions, and that's when Nifty could start moving up, right? So until unless these levels on the upside are broken, I don't think Nifty will see a clear momentum on either side. On the downside, again, 17,800 becomes very important, right? Below 17,800 is when we can expect a very good selling to come into the market, at least at 17,400, maybe 17,200 on the downside, right? So yeah, 17,800 will be very important, and 18,200 will be very important. These two levels should be watched out for in the coming week for Nifty to move in, right? And let's talk about the 15-minute chart in Bank Nifty first of all. If you see, as I said, right, if we this there was a trend line going over here, kind of a trend line going over here, right? And as I said, if we do open with a gap up, as soon as we cross this high of 42,400, you guys can go ahead and take a trade. Bank Nifty did come down till 42,400, so you guys had a chance after opening with a gap up. So you guys did have a chance to enter over here. You guys could have entered over here, and from 42,400, you guys can see we pretty much got till 42,700, as I said, right? Maybe I would have said till 42,600. I'm really not sure, but yeah, we did hit our target on the upside, right? And after that, you see there was kind of a little bit of profit booking, if you see, right? But tomorrow is going to be very, very important above 42,650, because if you see, this is the swing high that has been, I mean, the latest swing high is actually at 42,600, but since your SL might not, but since we do not want our SL to get it, we will wait for 42,650 to be crossed on the upside. Once we see 42,650 being crossed on the upside tomorrow, after opening flat or near 42,600, 650, all these levels, then we can expect a very, very good momentum from here till at least 42,950 or 43,000. Because then the thing is, if you see, right, I'm just going to show you guys. Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Right, if you see, Bank Nifty has been in this range continuously, right? Bank Nifty has been testing 42,700 continuously. So this time we have gotten a good closing also near 42,700. So if we do cross 42,700 tomorrow, then you guys, then a lot of sellers will start squaring off their positions over here, right? Because a lot of people, if you would have also shorted, I think you would have kept your stop loss near the day's high, right? So all the sellers will now start squaring off their position, which could lead to a very, very good short covering move till 43,000 tomorrow itself, right? That's for Bank Nifty. If we open flat, right, what if we open high near 42,700? Even then, if we open near 42,700, then also I am pretty sure we can move up from here till 43,000. But from here, the move could be very quick in the starting itself, right? So you will need to be very fast in capturing the move at the start itself, right? I mean, if we open near 42,600, 650, all these levels, still you can enter with pretty good risk to reward. But if we open with 42,700, the move could be hard to capture. So yeah, if we do move up from here very fast after opening with a gap up itself, so just leave the move. There will be a pretty good move. There will be pretty good trending moves coming in the days, coming in the few days afterwards, right? On the downside, until and unless we cross 42,200, I don't think the selling will be very fast. Until unless we cross 42,230, this low over here, right? Until then, we could see volatility in this zone, right? So until unless we open with a very, very big gap down near 42,350 or 40, not a very big, but like a big gap down near 42,300, 350, I would recommend you guys to go a little bit, to go a little less aggressive over here, because this could be a volatile zone to trade in, right? On the downside, yeah, as I said, once we cross 42,000 250 on the downside, then you guys can go ahead and take trade over here, and then we'll need to see how Bank Nifty reacts near 42,000 and 41,900 in the coming days, right? Nifty on the other hand, if you see in the 15-minute chart, Nifty looks a little bit more bearish, but as I said, wait for Nifty. Maybe Nifty could go down a little bit from it. So, but 18,000 is very important, right? So we'll need to see how 18,000 reacts again tomorrow. So what you could do is that wait for a 15-minute closing below 18,000 tomorrow after opening, and then if you get a good risk to reward trade, at least keep your risk to reward to 1:2. And then if you get a good risk to reward trade over here, then you guys can go ahead and take a trade. Your first target can easily be 17,940 to 930 on the downside, after which we need to see how Nifty reacts, right? On the upside, I would not recommend to for you to take a trade until unless this high of 18,110 or 105 is crossed on the upside, right? Until then, I would recommend you guys to wait a little bit, and to wait a little bit, because this could be a little bit this zone could be of a little bit volatility. So until unless we cross 18,105, you guys can wait, and from 18,105, your first target can easily become 18,150, and your second target can become 18,180 volatility on the upside, right? So yeah, guys, this week is going to be very crucial for the bulls and the bears, both of them, and this week could decide a very good trend, or could decide the trend of the coming weeks and months. Although the budget is near, so yeah, you could expect you could expect a lot of volatility for a week or two until the budget is done, right? So trade with a little bit less quantity until the budget is out of the way, right? So I guess that was it for today, and thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.